Hello, once again, it's Zion Holy City, the IT guy. Today I'll be answering the task 3 of the Northwest Regional Mock, paper 3, 2019, ordinary level. This task 3 is talking about spreadsheets. Let's just go, but before you go, I would like you to click on the link below and download the paper, the question paper, so that you can follow with me. You can just pause and download. When you download, you can come and continue along with me. Good. It says that launch the spreadsheet software installed on your computer and carry out the following activities. Go to launch that. Click here. Click on Excel. It's a spreadsheet application and it's 2016. Click on the blank document. I will maximize it. Enter and format the data as shown in the figure above. Good. We look at the figure above. From the cell A1 through H1 is merged and centered, where it's written Royal City in January 2018. You have to merge and we center that. We come A1 through H1, click on merge and center and write Royal City, January 2018. Royal City, January. In cell A1 through A2 through C2, final report. A2 through C2, we merge and center and write final report in here. H2 through I2, December 2018. H2 through I2, merge and recenter, write December 2018. Let's change the format. There's a formatting problem here. You go on the format cells. To date. We look for a format here that corresponds to that. Something that corresponds to that. I think which one corresponds to that? Let me see. Let me try this. December 18. Yes. We're going to move to this format. Move to that format. Okay. In cell A3, we have the number, name, amount per month. The per month is under, so there is an R key beside the space bar, the one on your right. You press it and you press enter on the keyboard, it takes you down. You write per month. Next, number of months. Of months under R key, enter months. Next, loan. Next, total amount. Next, interest. Art enter equals 3% of total amount. net amount enter equals total amount plus interest minus loan. Total amount plus interest minus loan. Ranking. Here we have the names. Let's type the name. When we do the typing, this is what we get as raw material, so we can format ourselves to match with that on the paper. Let's start with the formatting. Okay, with the Royal Jangi, we can click on the Royal Jangi, Sitting Jangi. You come on the font. You look for any font that resembles that or that exactly. Let me see, what can I put here? Lucy that right. Then we increase the font size. Let me see here. Yes, bold. Yeah. Then the final report, let's make it bold or plus this. Increase the font size. Yeah. What is happening here? You need to increase the cell size. Good. Then for the others, these ones are like this because of the size, the cell size. Let's increase the cell size. Good. We increase the other cell size. Good. We increase total amount has to come out. Interest. Yes. Amount. Good. This other one too. Net amount equals that plus loan. Then we reduce the row size. Good. We can center align here and here. We'll make them bold too. It's good. The names are not seen, so we have to make all the content of these cells visible. We can come here and right click here at the edge of this B column. We click, let me undo and redo. At the edge where this B ends, the column B ends to continue with C, at the edge you see these two arrows pointing left and right. Double click, it increases that. Let's put borders on our document. We click on cell A1 to the last, let me say 15, I15 or I14. We click on the borders, all border, to have borders on our document. You can reduce the cell size also. Good. Now, let's do some calculations. In the space below, write the formula you would use in cell F4 to calculate total amount of saving. Here is F4. In our loan, what do we have? I've not filled this one. 0. 100,000. 20,000. 50,000. 0 and 0. Good. To calculate the total amount is the amount per month times the number of months. So whenever you're writing a formula in Excel, you always start with the equals to sign, equals to product, which means multiplication. We're multiplying total amount per month times the number of months. So C4 through G4, and we press enter. That's it. In the formula in B, yes, enter the formula in B. Above in your worksheet, you have to write it in your worksheet. Verify the result of the computation if the computation is correct, and then copy the formula to compare the total amount of each name. So you copy the formula, this formula is correct. Let's copy the formula. Click, hold, drag, and in here it copies the formula for each. So when you click here, you'll see here shows that is the product of, let me double click on it, product of C5 times D5, which is correct, this times this. If you escape on the keyboard, we come here and try the same thing. C8 times D8, escape on the keyboard. The next one, write the formula to calculate the interest in G4. G4 interest equals to 3%. 3% is 3 divided by 100. 3% of its multiplication. Total amount, 3% of this total amount. Therefore, you hit enter, you do the calculation. Copy the formula to calculate interest for the corresponding cells in G column. You copy, bring down, paste. That's all for that. Write the formula to calculate net amount in H4 and copy to the corresponding cells in H4. Net amount equals total amount plus interest minus loan. Hit enter and we copy the formula. In column I here, rank the names with the names having the highest net amount coming first. You know, the name with the highest net amount here has to come first with number 1. Equal to rank. Double click on the rank. Look down here, you see rank, number, reference, order. Let me just explain this. Like in a class of about 10 students, when the examination comes out, you have your averages, and you want to do ranking. When you take an average of a student, that is what we call number here, the average of the student you want to rank. Then the reference now means that the averages of the other students. You are taking the average of a student to compare with the averages of the other students. So the reference here is the other student. So here in our case will be the other Jangi members. We have taken the first one. Let's start with the number. We'll start with Mbatu Seraphim. What follows is a comma. My version is Office 2016. Maybe yours, you have the semicolon there. So follow what it is on your computer. I press comma. Now, my reference is all in Jangi members. I click on the cell H4 through H10. I stop. I don't press any other thing except F4 on the keyboard to make this range, this group of cells, an absolute range. Absolute range means that all the other numbers or all the other Jangi members will be compared to this range. If not, you have a wrong computation. Press F4 on the keyboard. Dollar signs will appear in front of all the numbers and letters in that range. Like you see a dollar sign in front of H, in front of 4, in front of H, and 10. If you don't have it exactly like this, you have an error. Let me just demonstrate that with an error. Let me start. If I highlight this cell, this range H4 through H7, and I press comma, and I realize I have to press F4. I erase the comma and I press F4. you see the dollar signs now comes in front of H and S. The H4 has no dollar sign, which will give you wrong answers. When you have this, you just restart. Highlight the range all over in there, and you press F4, comma. The next thing, you have 0 for descending, 1 for ascending. For us to have the first person coming with the smallest number, which is number 1, we have to rank in descending order. We press our 0 and hit our enter. Then we copy the formula. This is the ranking for the first student, Mbatu Seraphine. Let's copy and see. Good. Now, the first person here, which is Bongi Mefo, is number 1. The second, 72, 2. So everything is in order. Let me see. Rank in this, rank the name with the name having the highest net amount coming first. Okay. Let's rank the names to come first. Now we have done that, we have to sort. We have to do a bit of sorting so that this name should come out first. The name Bongi Mefo. So we highlight from cell B4 through I10. Yeah, through I10. We click on the sort and filter. We go and customize it. At this level, we select custom by ranking, put ranking there, value, okay, smallest to biggest. Click on the okay. Now the ranking has been done. Bongi Mefo is the first, the second is our Christina. Make sure you follow that same procedure. If not, you have wrong results. The next question says, write the formula to calculate the total of the total amount, interest and net amount in F12, G12, and H12. F12, yes, F12, G12, and H12. This, and this. We have to write a formula to calculate the total amount, total interest, and net amount. So the total of this should be here, the total of the interest should be here, and the total of the net amount should be here. So to calculate the total, equals sum. Double click on the sum. You highlight all the totals from F4 through F10, hit enter. That is it. Then you can copy the formula and move in the right direction like this. Good. Draw a bar chart of name against net amount. Name of the name. Here the names against the net amount. This against this. Net amount in a new sheet. Title Jangi. So let's create a new sheet here. We double click on the new sheet. I will write our Jangi there. Hit enter. Come here. We select the name B3 through B10. You press Control on your keyboard and you hold. Net amount. You click and you hold. You select everything here also. Right click and you copy. Jangi cell. You paste. Let me see which pasting option will be good. I think it's this. No, let's take this. This. Now we increase the cell size to fit. Yeah. Name against Jangi. Okay, let's now do the chart. So to draw that chart, you highlight everything, click on insert, chart, vertical bar chart. You choose the one that suits you. You choose the first one. Here is the chart. Name against Dangi. If you want to write your name against Dangi, these are the names I want to write your net amount here. It's net names against net amount. Okay, the names are here. Let's write it. Add chart element, axis, horizontal. There you can write your name. Name, chart element, vertical, net amount here. Net amount. Here we can write name against Jandy chart. Name slash Jandy chart. This one is not really necessary, it's just to show you how to do it. Then you make sure, then close this. The document will be on page when printing. You can do that by this file, print. See, your chart is out of the page. So you come back here, this broken line shows you the end of the page. You can pick your chart and you put it just here. Good. When you print, you have all this information. Same as with this. You can also check this out to see if you print, it come out. This, it catches at the level of total amount. Wow. Here is the line. You can make this landscape, page layout, orientation, landscape, and I see, okay, now here's the line for the landscape, which means when you be printing a document, everything will come out. Good, everything is out now. December 10, December 08. Look at it, December 8, the ranking is not there. Let's go and format it again. Let's try to reduce this again. And put it here. You go double click here. Let me double click here. Double click here. It's really tight everywhere. Okay, it's good. Now it's good. You can center align this if you have time, man. If you have time, let's write it easy. We now save our work in our folder as task 2. File, save as, browse the folder on the desktop. This is saved as task 2. Hit enter, close, and we check our folder. Task 1 and task 2, everything is okay. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you click on the link below to download this question paper, and you click on like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so as to always be having my videos on these questions being answered. So my next video, I'll be talking about Pascal programming, which is task 3. We're going to do programming and conclude with database. Thanks for watching.